my way. What level? Oh, I'm only level 16. I should get a few more levels before dealing with this. Could be troublesome otherwise. A variety of flowers are blooming. There's some unusual ones I've never seen before among them as well. I can't tell whether we're from the human realm or demon realm though.
Huh. I can tell it's something a demon realm plant, but I don't know of any of their effects. It'd be good if we had a demon nobility with knowledge of that kind of thing here.
Alright, one of the demons with Rose's help, of course. Ask Rose for help.
Hold it right there, Richard. That plant there is somewhat different. I see. It's mixed with Janelle. Maybe it's hard to notice.
Did you figure something out, Rose?
I believe those demons from before said that they cultivate these plants here to take in miasma. But this blue flower, Sky Rain, has an entirely different effect. In fact, it's a plant that is illegal in the human realm. It causes a loss of consciousness, or to be precise, it's a dangerous plant used by witches as a spell ingredient that allows them to manipulate the minds of others at will. It uses in aphrodisiacs and brainwashing drugs was so rampant in the human realm during the Middle Ages that the governments of the time put out laws forbidding its possession. But its most troublesome aspect is how strikingly similar it is to Janelle plant here. Janelle is used fairly often to aid in its smuggling. I myself has colored my gardens with a variety of flowers as benefits of the demon aristocracy, but even I wouldn't have noticed if I haven't had a closer look. So like, difference between cherry blossom and plum flower?
In her words, these two aren't just growing plants that neutralize miasma, but also dangerous demon realm varieties? But why? Why plants to make humans lose consciousness?
I don't know what their goal is, but I highly doubt these are unintentionally being grown. This area is frequently passed through by their human customers. In fact, we should ready a means to counter this plant in advance.
Rose heads to the garden, plucking out a red flower which she then puts underneath Richard's nose.
Skyrain's medicinal effects develop when the seeds are ground down into an incense and then the smoke inhaled. Rub the nectar from the prismus under your nose. It normally absorbs miasma, but will also absorb Skyrain smoke just as well. Though it should be obvious, you mustn't breathe any in through your mouth. Prismus has an aphrodisiac effect much like lampus nectar, so you can't coat your mouth with it. Normally, painting the underneath of your nose wouldn't be entirely safe stopgap measure, but even being restricted to breathing through your nose is still the better option.
Thanks, Rose.
You'd lose points for not using Sama after my name, but I'm not prepared to have my precious slave snatched away by those two demonic fools. It's fine for you to be this kind towards demons, but do not forget that your vitality is there to be offered up to me, and you must keep its quality to my liking.
Following Rose's instruction, Richard paints the area around his nose with red flower's nectar. Alright. Oh, is this the cat that was taken away? What's this flame?
I'm so lonely. Why don't you throw me away? I was so cute, too. There's no one here. There's nothing here. Where should I go? What should I do? In addition to selling...
Are you back and talking to us?
In addition to selling our dolls, we also purchased dolls filled with emotional burdens to my...
Oh, that's what she said before.
Since ancient times, the thoughts that dwell...
Yeah, we said this before. Okay. There's a stuffed cat doll here. It looks incredibly real compared to the other dolls in here.
That's an actual cat! The torrent of its life energy has been sealed, but I can tell by its scent. It has the unmistakable pheromones of a stray cat. They'd be artisan capable of fooling a demon king if they can mimic the lingering scent so vividly. I can't sense any such unique sense in any of the other stuffed animals. This is clearly the only one with such a peculiarity.
An actual cat. Now a doll. Sakamoto-san really was onto something here.
What do you mean, Richard?
There's something strange in his case notes on the section about the search warrant. Dolls that resembled the missing persons. They took samples for testing, but they were found to be just twin dolls with little relationship to the overall case. But on that section, Sakamoto-san wrote, "We should recover them," and circled that twice.
I see. But because Sakamoto-san only one taking the possibility of demon involvement seriously, he got ignored. But even if they did take dolls, it's probably impossible for police to do analysis. Actually, even church might not have people who would notice anything unusual. And only because Kate said no cat smells really well. In other words, you only person who can blow a case open. Ahem, I won't demand praise for this one. I grant you the right to praise my manservant instead.
There's an antique box here. The lid doesn't budge an inch when Richard tries to open it. It seems there's some kind of complicated method to open it, but Richard has no idea what it might be. Alright, which demon? Jorogumo. Alright. Ask for help.
Oh, how nostalgic. To think I would lay eyes upon this again.
Huh? You know about this box?
This mechanical box is identical to the ones brought over by the southern barbarians that my former husband owned at his estate. That man loved old knickknacks. He proudly showed me his collection of goods brought from an island nation across the ocean. If I recall, this box is particularly unusual, and each one was handmade by an artisan. It was said that no two were alike in the world. Let me have a look at it. Though the sequences may differ slightly, the basic method of opening each one should be the same.
Jorogumo deftly starts unlocking the mechanical box.
Ho ho, how simple. Here, it is open.
Basement key obtained. This is the key to the basement.
And not just key, a high performance electronic key made to look like basic analog key. In fact, that they went to effort to hide this, even when in a big hurry, means they are super suspicious. This means we can go into basement in question. What do you do now, Richard?
Well, just walk on the table, why don't you, Richard?
It's strange, though there are lots of dolls in here, no one ever comes to talk to us. When those two are tending to us, there's some kind of flowery scent around them. Maybe it's because of that. Our memories are disappearing because no one comes to talk to us. Our minds are going blank. Hey, I don't want to disappear. I want to remember her. Please, priest. These two tend to us until the evening, and then they go downstairs and don't come back out until the morning. I don't know what they do down there, but there are stories of some kind of dangerous gas that lingers down the basement. I don't know what the gas is or what it does, but I'd be careful going down there.
I could leave. Well, I can go down now.
This enters the basement. I don't mind if you want to charge him, but you should make sure you're properly prepared. Has the investigation progressed enough? If not, you can always come back and try again.
Stay up here. I need to come back. I need to ask them serious questions. What happens if I can go back and just wait for them? So, food apparently is on the table. There's cookies, cakes, and pastries. There's also stuff that appears to be a preservative jar, but there's quite a lot there, even for guests. Was it really made for just the two of them to eat? Observe. It all looks and smells like normal food. I can't see anything suspicious. Even Sakamoto-san's case notes mention they never picked up any poison in the food. Their tastes would have only been looking for substances local to the human realm, though.
I not know either. A demon put magic in food, that one thing, but in natural demon realm, plants are as ingredients too tricky. Because if they not use magic in food, then demons not able to notice anything off. They only know if it's tasty or disgusting.
Alright.
What's the exit? Should we call demons we might need for investigation? Like I said before, better to properly investigate rather than something half-hearted. Leaving now is also a method to help with that.
How about we leave for now?
Alright, then we better make sure no trace of us investigating before we leave. We can do things again later on. Let's go back to Courtyard when everything back in its place and wait for those two to come back.
Lost the basement key. You informed the two of them that you'd be back to visit another day before leaving the building. Alright. I need to get some levels anyway. Let's go to the shopping center. We need more greed. Well, we can go there later. There's another place we should probably go to. Let's go to a convenience store. Make sure there's no quests there. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we got one. Let's buy another. Let's make sure we always have enough on spare hand. Alright, let's try that. Anything else we might need? Let's stay out. Alright. Let's go to the Samurai Mansion. Get some levels. Oh, this thing's here now? We won't automatically do it. Interesting. Praying Mother's derived demon is loitering here. Why are you a snake? That doesn't make sense to me. What's that? A snake? It's pretty big, and that body. Walking spirit visible in the darkness in front of the sliding doors has quietly ensconced itself in this spot. Its tongue darts in and out of its mouth as if to keep an eye on the room surrounding it. On its underside appear to be bumps resembling human breasts that extend all the way to the tip of its tail. They seem to function like normal snake muscles, allowing it to flex its body using those breasts. And I have absolutely seen those pale, plump breasts somewhere before. Those boobs. That thing is definitely Praying Mother's derived demon, but how? Ah, there we go, there it is. Upon seeing me, the snake leisurely turned to face me, raising its head and opening its cobra-like hood. Rather than aggressively display meant to threaten, it's displaying a curtain of pink breasts lying on the underside of its hood. As if flaunting them to me, the snake starts slowly swaying, like it's trying to demonstrate that it doesn't bear any hostility. Stay away. Alright. Interesting. I don't think that was around before. Well, we got enough levels, so we don't have to worry about anything for now. We don't have that much time. Let's go. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to the Energy Association, see if there's any more of those tools we can get. Pitiful amount of SP. DoD development. Aha! We can do Praying Mother and dues. Alright, I knew it. Alright. Definitely worth coming here. Alright, last but not least. We'll save the Easily Hotel for later. I think we'll spend quite a bit. We'll be going there later anyway, so. Let us go to the drugstore. Alright, what does the Omu rice get us? Alright, maxed it out, huh? Make you go exploring. Yeah, we like more of those grudge cells. Alright. do Mormo. I mean, not Mormo, Hypnos. So we can get the pleasant sleep. Alright, if I oversleep, that means I can't cook with Nina. Down noseboard. Chapter 2 related. People are posting rumors about the florist in front of Wiper, saying that she's selling some kind of strange flower. Judging by the photos they're posting, they appear to be plants from the demon realm. They don't look dangerous, but she's apparently only selling them to people who are holy. I'll go take a look if I have time. Alright? Demon realm meat. Demon realm fish. I could go exploring. Alright, I'll take that. Oh, and there's another demon quest. We'll deal with that one after this one. Ah, not right now. Don't want that one yet. Maybe that's fine. I think we have that. Ah, I don't have enough. Should have enough of these. Well, this is just a delivery, so it should be fine. All top knots. There we go. That's good as plenty of money. Oh, we can chat? Let's do that. Oh.